God be with you.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right?
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. Take care.
Good fella. That's my boy. Here. Come along, free. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you need?
I've got information about your daughter-in-law. Eliška's fine, only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
She's your nearest kin. Eliška's part of your family, and she really needs you...
I won't help anyone.
I could make it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
She could help you with the farm. She definitely knows how to take care of things.
A bit of help would come in handy. Send her here then, but don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work cut out.
That sounds quite...
And if I hear a peep out of her, I'll take a stick to her back.
Fine salvation this is. Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Yeah. Yeah. Heel.
Yeah.
Are you blind? For Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
What the hell was that? Will she stay there?
To me. Yeah. Yeah. Stop.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
So, did you find out something about them?
I did. I found your husband's father and mother, and they're willing to take you in.
But...
They're not very nice people, Elišce. They'd probably work you to the bone, but you would get fed.
life is never easy. But at least I'd have a family.
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
Good luck then. Well now.
Heel.
Eliška's looking better.
She is, but she's not happy. God sent the poor girl.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague? She was barely 12.
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So, did you find out?
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
Leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
I've heard the way you talk about her, and, would you like Eliška to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Rataje, still sick, and it might surprise you, but she even had a word or two for me now and again. It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could... Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. I don't want her to leave, but...
To heel, mutt.
You made your mind up?
I can't decide. But at least I'd have a
Herman could give you a family too.
He's a decent, upright fellow. But he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has them, and he wants you. He's so sick with love for you.
But did he really say that?
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought...
It's true. We used to meet now and again, and by all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. Good luck then. Herman,
Yes?
can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world. Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The main thing is, everything worked out well.
It did, thank you. And I want you to have this. God almighty, I've got Elišce. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
Thank you, Henry. I've a feeling with Herman I can finally find some happiness.
You will. The two of you are made for each other.
Heel.
Yeah.
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 Yeah.